Optimism is what makes you go and try and solve your problems when you don't have the evidence of those solutions, when you don't know what those solutions are. So one of the examples of this that I describe in the book is the story of Ernest Shackleton, the great Anglo-Irish polar explorer.
Ernest Shackleton was one of the foremost Antarctic explorers of the early 20th century, and he's perhaps most famous for his Imperial Transantarctic expedition of 1914 to 1917, where he aimed to become the first person to cross the entire Antarctic continent, but rather unfortunately he met with disaster on the way down.
In 1915, they had no way of reaching the outside world. They had no way of telling anyone they needed rescue, and they basically had no chance that anyone was going to come to save them.
So Shackleton realised if they're going to live, he was going to have to raise the alarm himself.
What kept them going throughout this was this shared optimism that they had, was this sense that collectively they were in it together, they would find a way out of their situation, and they didn't really have any evidence that they were going to be able to succeed. You know, that if they set out in this little lifeboat that they would reach civilization, but they kind of had the belief that they could, and that I think is kind of the core of optimism.